Ever had someone correct your grammar mid-conversation like they just saved your soul? Or shut you down mid-sentence because your opinion didn't follow the rules? That, my friend, is the SJ brain in overdrive. Today, we're diving into the dark side of the MBTI guardian types, the SJs. Because structure is great until it becomes a straitjacket. As I share these stories, I want you thinking, have you seen this in your own life? Let's start with my ISFJ friend. This guy's so close-minded, it's actually impressive. Mention anything even slightly out there. Aliens, astral projection, alternate dimensions, and he immediately hits you with, that's demonic. No questions, no curiosity. Just shuts the conversation down like a spiritual bouncer. It's like trying to download cosmic knowledge on a Nokia brick phone. Nothing's getting through. Now my ISTJ friend, completely different vibe. Not hostile, just rigid. I call him the morality police. He moves through life like a textbook superhero. Lawful good, black and white thinking. Total trust in authority. Meanwhile, I'm over here vibing with Iron Man, Deadpool, maybe even a little Loki. He hears the news said this, and that's the end of it. I hear that and grab a shovel. Quick question for you. Have you ever brought up MBTI and someone completely flipped out? Drop your story in the comments. I want to hear the wild ones. Now, I also dated an ISTJ girl for a while. And man, she was emotionally tone deaf in a way I didn't expect. Everything was chill until I casually brought up MBTI. Didn't preach it. Just mentioned I'm pretty good at typing people. She wasn't having it. Out of nowhere, she sends me a full-on anti-MBTI thesis, trying to debunk it as pseudoscience. And here's the thing. I could tell immediately that wasn't her writing. The tone, the abstract reasoning, the structure, it screamed NT. Now I'm not saying only NT types can write abstractly, but I knew her. I knew her text patterns. This wasn't her voice. So I rebooted the situation, sent her my own research, broke it down point by point, and gently called her out. This doesn't sound like you at all. You could tell she'd got embarrassed. Then she hit me with, this conversation is over. Don't bring up MBTI again or we're done. And that was it. No fight. Just went our separate ways. The irony? Most guys are out here faking interest in astrology just to connect. I bring up MBTI, something I actually understand. And that's the deal breaker? Unreal. Now look, I'm not anti-SJ. Their strengths, totally real. We need structure, we need tradition. But when the SJ brain gets hijacked by fear, control, or rigid morality, it gets dark, fast. The real villain in the SJ, shadow, isn't control. It's fear. Fear of change. Fear of being wrong. Fear of stepping outside the comfort zone. Here's the truth. If your life runs like a perfect spreadsheet, you're not living, you're managing. And growth doesn't ask for permission. It demands flexibility. But here's the twist. When SJs integrate their shadow, they evolve. They become incredible leaders. They stop guarding rules and start guarding people. They shift from micromanagers to mentors. And that's when they build legacy. If you're an SJ watching this, what part of your shadow are you ready to outgrow? So what do you think? Ever dealt with a morality police officer? Or an SJ who couldn't handle being challenged? Drop their type in the comments. ISTJ, ISFJ, ESTJ, ESFJ. And if you're an SJ watching this, no hate, just truth. We all have shadows. Let's grow together. Next up, the SP types. The wild cards of the MBTI world. Trust me, that one's going to rattle some cages. If this video cracked open your mind, hit that like button. And if you haven't watched the NT or NF breakdowns yet, you're missing half the picture. Subscribe, we're just getting started.